bring jobs and factories back from China.
I approve this message because together we will get Americans back to work.
Trust Federal Credit Union. We're here for you.
Welcome back. I was doing a little cleaning in the attic this weekend, fluffing up my Christmas wreath in anticipation of the season to come. Our windows take center stage this time of year, right? So it's a perfect time for Trey Moon from Window Works to be here. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you as well. It's kind of funny to talk about Christmas being right upon us as we were just finishing up with Halloween, but here we are.
You know what? I saw a Facebook post of somebody saying that they were happy because they had already put a Christmas tree up. That's a bit early for me, but it's not too early to begin thinking about it.
Same goes, but here comes that Christmas music regardless.
You know what? Whatever it is, we kind of want our house to shine, and we're inside our house a lot more this time of year. So you want your view onto the outdoors to be as pretty as it can be.
Yeah, as pretty as it can be, but it is funny this year. The most common thing I've heard from any of our customers that we go visit from home to home is, wow, Trey, we've definitely had a chance to look and see where our issues are around the house, the things that we need to address.
We've all been home.
You know, we've all had a little bit more time to see exactly what we need to do to upgrade or improve our house. So definitely windows and doors and exteriors of those honey-do lists that have been neglected. Finally, people are pulling the trigger on, so we're here to help with that.
You can actually help with all of those. Since we began talking about windows, let's stick with that theme for just a second.
Sure.
Because I remember when you were here the last time, I was really impressed with the model that you brought. I think you brought it again. It's so easy to maneuver.
Correct.
This window.
Yeah, so that's one of the big benefits to new window systems. If you have some at the house, whether they're wood or they're old aluminum or they're metal frame windows, they have a hard time operating. One of the benefits with our window systems is it's very simple to operate and easy to clean. So you can do all this from the inside of your house, especially if you have a multiple level, second or third story. You don't get out those ladders and get yourself into some type of issue with potential danger. So you can do all that, access it from the inside of the house, but it really adds to, right now, we're standing out here with jackets on.
Right.
This is the season. Thermal performance is key. Lots of people lose energy in their house every year.
Remind me of what the levels are, the insulation levels are. Are these double pane, triple pane? What are your windows?
Yes, so you can really kind of toggle this from whatever you want to as far as performance, but it's 2 layers of glass, but you can go triple pane. It's just that our geographic climate really is a little redundant to have triple pane, but if you want to do that, it's just like you can upgrade your car to leather seats if you want it.
Right.
But you can certainly do whatever you want to in terms of performance. We're really good with 2 layers of glass, and that's what we have with our models.
Okay, it's funny too how changing hardware can change the look of a window.
Something that
I know
simple.
you have different finishes that people can choose from
Right.
for the windows themselves, but look at your hardware options.
Yeah, so one of the nice things is we really have a customization with this line, where you're not just married to one white window. You can change things. We really help the homeowner decide, hey, what best fits this room, what best fits our theme and our design. But one of the nice things about our products and Chattanooga's, we've got some older, beautiful, historic homes. Well, when you put new windows in, you really want to try to capture that look again, and that's something you can do with our product line, that we really have some different offerings. And this season through Thanksgiving, we're going to run an upgrade on any type of hardware that you really want to change to. You don't have to have just a white look on the inside.
And since you mentioned that about the historic homes, if you do want that richer look of a wood on the inside of your home, but outside you want it to be white,
Correct.
You can do that, right?
That's correct. So customization is not just limited to the inside of the window. So the outside can be fuchsia if you wanted to paint that. But we allow that.
Your house would be easy to spot if that's what you chose.
Yes, you would. Christmas would come early for.
Okay, let's talk about the outside of the house, because you do siding, as you mentioned, but it's not the traditional siding that people think of.
Yeah, in the past, there's just a lot of negative connotation with siding exteriors. The vinyl has come a long way today. So we offer vinyl, insulated vinyl, but one of the newest products that's in the market today is composite siding. Okay, so it's the same profiles as everyone likes, hardy or the wood look, but this is not susceptible towards water, weatherization, and it's already painted. And I'll kind of pick up one of these.
It's going to be
here.
challenging because we have to hold these microphones, but
So you want to hold that one,
sure.
And I'll pick up another one. So imagine, obviously these are samples, but this is something that comes in 16-foot lengths, so very long. Profile exposures of 7 inches is what you have in your hand, but these actually interlock at the seams. So once this, kind of move this mic around, it interlocks, and then it stacks upon each other, just like this. So if you do have that exposure, Whether you like the 7-inch or board and batten look, this is something that's already finished in terms of the color and has a 25-year paint warranty on this. Whereas Hardie, you have to repaint that usually every 7 to 9 years, so there goes a little bit of expense. This is a lifetime warranty product, again, not susceptible towards weatherization, water damage, things of that nature.
And you were saying that it also avoids a layer that is required with Hardie plank, because since they interlock,
Correct.
there's nothing you have to put in
There's
between.
no caulking or flashing behind all the endpoints of a panel. So really seamless look, and again, kind of a timeless, but really captures the beautiful aesthetic instead of vinyl siding. A lot of people have a problem with.
You know, if you did any kind of shopping at all between late March and June, pretty much, maybe even now, you realize that anything with home improvement went quickly. It was difficult.
Indeed, yes.
So for you, if people call you today, can they get this put on relatively quickly?
They can. You know, luckily our manufacturers, we've worked closely with them to kind of combat this situation that we're all facing. They've done a really good job. Mainly because we work with a lot of family companies. My window company, they're all full-time employees that work there.
Okay.
So they feel safe in their environment in terms of creating our products when we put an order in. So we've been able to keep our lead times at a very good spot for our customers here in Chattanooga.
30 seconds left. Here's the information where you can reach Trey and his team. They are about to have a grand opening, though, for a new location soon.
Yeah, it's going to be pushed back, obviously, to the first of the year of next year. But when we do this, we'll have rollouts and some really exciting times ahead for us. But yeah, COVID kind of slowed us down a little bit.
In the meantime, there's the phone number, address, and website on your screen. Trey, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
We're back after this.
From the White House to your house, this election matters. No matter how you cast your ballot this year, trust